why I like being challenged and why I want to join the Illuminati so badly. So, after I published my book, after all this magical shit happens, all this great stuff that's happening in my life, I'm worried of what will happen after. You see, my whole life, I've been challenged by people, which have made me stronger. My step-grandpa's out there, right next to my door. Couldn't be any slower. No, but since grade school, I was challenged by my teachers. They saw potential in me, and they made sure that I got better at school. And they didn't do it to the other kids, only me. They treated the other kids normally, while they challenged me to make sure I was perfection, as my handwriting is so good now, because my teachers over and over and over yelled at me, made sure it was perfect. They said I couldn't do it to make sure I proved them wrong so I could do it. My dad constantly challenged me so I would prove him wrong and I would do it. My grandma, who I live with now, drives me crazy, so I try to get away from her by doing successful things. But when I finally do get away from her, who is going to challenge me? If I ever do join the Illuminati, I will have someone that will challenge me to make me better. My whole entire life, I have enjoyed gaining up the ranks. I have enjoyed becoming stronger. I've become a stronger person. I don't like when people don't challenge me. If someone beats me in a street fight, I'll learn boxing. If someone chokes me, I'll strengthen my neck. I'll always learn from my mistakes, is what I'm saying. If I don't have a challenge, if I just buy a house, I'll probably sit in that house. I need someone to pretty much, you grow up and your parents, your grandparents, your other people, they say you're a grown up now. You have to just look up to yourself. That's not true. Mentors exist. I need people. I do. I can admit that. I need people that will say that I'm bad at something, that will say I can't do it, that will say I'm horrible at what I do. I need someone who will discourage me, put me down, so I can work myself up to prove them wrong and get better at what I do. I need someone that will say my faults so I know what to improve on. If someone like my mom, oh yeah, is always saying that I'm good at something, I'll never know what I'm bad at. If someone in your life is always... There's a movie called The Brothers Solomon, and it's a hilarious movie about two really stupid brothers. And they're stupid because their dad, their whole life, never told them that they were dumb and weird. And he gave them whatever they wanted, no matter what. That's what I mean. The more you challenge your kids, the more successful they will be. Because you're telling them the honest truth. You're putting logic in their head. You're giving them reality. I'm going to use my sister's boyfriend as an example. He hates his dad. He does. But you know what? His dad treats him like shit. Why? He can't see this, obviously. He still doesn't like his dad. His dad has helped him, from what I've been told, by him and by my sister over in the past. So obviously his dad does care about him, but he sees potential in his son, so he's being mean to him so his son will prove him wrong and be successful. When parents just give their kids whatever the fuck they want, they're either spoiling them or they don't see potential in them. They'll see one kid who is just basic, and they'll show love to that kid. They'll see another kid who they see potential in, and they'll purposely be mean to that kid. They'll ignore them, they'll neglect them, they'll make fun of them. Why? Because they know that that kid can rise above everything and everyone. They see strength in that kid. When they see that that kid can cry and then get back up, they're like, oh, okay, this one's a keeper. So, when I hear that everyone is born equal, I laugh my ass off. No one is born equal. We don't all have potential. Some people are born with way more potential than other people. And other people are born with no potential and are just workers. They're sheep forever. I'm sorry, but they don't want to change. I need to be challenged my whole life. I do. When I hear people say that you're a grown-up, you can't be challenged your whole life. No. My brain, I wasn't born that way. I was born the kind of person that rises above everyone else, that works for someone else to gain ranks to eventually work, they will work for me. I am the kind of person that always has got to rise above. I am. I can never be pleased with what I have. I always have to have more. I always have to become better and improve. It's just who I am. Nothing in this life will ever please me. It's sad, but it's true. Why do you think I want to join the Illuminati? It's because they have ranks. And I would just love to rank. I mean, honestly, it would be like a constant flow of getting better, improving. It may sound emotionless and sad, but it's not to me. It's happiness to me. All you want in your life is for you to be happy. The intelligent people see this. The dumb people see trying to impress everyone else and try to make everyone else happy before themselves. That's why the dumb people get mad at the rich people, because they don't know how to become rich. That's where I want to start a business. That's where I want to invest money. That's where I want to save money to invest more money. That's where I just wrote a book. That's where I know how to market. That's where I'm learning how to market more and more and more every day. I'm constantly improving. Every day. I have epilepsy. Is that stopping me? No. I'm constantly getting healthier. I'm constantly improving. I am becoming an illuminated one, just like the Illuminati. Why else would they be called the Illuminati? That's why I want to join the Illuminati. Not because they do all these horrible things. But you know what? I'm going to say this. A lot of the things I see people do in this society aren't so much different from the horrible things the Illuminati does. Yes, the Illuminati does blood sacrifices and orgies. People go out and murder other people. And some people drink other people's blood. We fear things we don't understand. If we hear things that we don't normally hear, we reject them. I'm not supporting all these things, but I'm just saying I would be able to tolerate them. Living here, I've seen how people in the actual world function. My third eye, my pineal gland, all of this, my eyes have been opened to how people function in the actual world. Before I moved here, I was just this person who was just in my own head. I was just having fun. Just like everyone else. I was just having fun. Having fun in my daily life, not improving. Because I was living with my mom. She doesn't challenge me. She doesn't. I was just going to the gym every day. That's it. Here, while I live here, I wanted to get out. I want to get out, so I'm trying my hardest. But you know, when I get out of this, I already have a plan of when I move. I found $7,500 homes, manufactured homes, and they have 2 bedrooms. They're hella nice inside. Yeah, to buy. 7,500. Not hard to do if you have a YouTube account. If you make a good, decent amount of money, you can buy one of those. Then, if you have enough money, you buy another one. Then you buy a third one. You rent those out to people. You make about $3,000 a month. And then you can buy another one, then another one, and you own half the park, the area. And then you're collecting money from a bunch of people. Then once you have enough money, you buy land, and you start buying manufactured homes to put into your park, your land, and then people are going to start buying them, living there, and then they have to pay a monthly fee because it's your land, and they live there. Even if they own the house, they still have to pay a monthly fee because it's your land and they're living on it. So that's a brilliant technique right there that I just taught you that you're not going to do because you're not me. You're a sheep. And you're watching this because you're saying, oh, that sounds like a cool thing that I really, really want to do, but I'm not going to put it into action because it's something I really dream on doing, but it's because people around you aren't motivating you enough, or you're not motivating yourself enough. The people I live with, they don't motivate me. The person that motivates me is myself. I see the dumbness in this household. And it makes myself motivate me into getting away from them. When I get into a manufactured home, my own home, I'm going to start buying weed from clubs, baking it into edibles, selling it back to clubs for money, saving that money in a credit union, not a bank, using that money to buy an actual home, renting that home out to people. You see, when the FEMA camps happen, it's only going to happen in certain areas. And the FEMA camps is for depopulation, because there's too much of a population in America. So this video is mostly about why I want to join the Illuminati, but when FEMA camps happen, there's a slight chance you won't go to one. Martial law will kick in, and it is kicking in already. And I'm just saying, people make guns on their own at home. You don't need to buy one. I don't know how to make one, but people are using 3D printers to make guns. Look that up. And all I'm saying is that after I make all this money, I would join the Illuminati. I mean, let me get back to, I would sell it to clubs to get a house, and I would rent that house out to people to make more money, and I would live on that crappy house. Like Ty Lopez, if you've seen here in my garage, he lives in a basic house, but he rents out that big, like $23 million house to make YouTube videos in, and to show celebrities inside of it, and to lay in a bed inside of it. So it looks like he owns a big house, so people's eyebrows raise like, oh, he's rich. He's intelligent. I look up to him because he's intelligent. I look up to the intelligent people I can learn things from instead of getting mad at them and saying, he's a fake, she's a fake. I learn. You learn from their tactics. Why do you think in one of my videos I put money in the picture? Because money is a high-grossing thing. Money, cars, clothes are very high-grossing things. Grossing means it will make you money. It's going up, and it makes you money. Grossing. I know that's a weird word for a money-making thing, but it's true. Grossing. Ever since I started sun gazing, I'm beginning to actually feel more motivated without people motivating me, but still I like it when people challenge me in life and give me challenges that I can overcome and become stronger with. So even with the sun, looking up to the sun, becoming more powerful, becoming more encouraged, becoming more everything, I still would like it if people would discourage me so I can prove them wrong and become a better person. That's why I think I get pissed off so much when my family calls me closed-minded, because I'm so open-minded to improving myself. And you would think my family would have seen that by now, but they don't. That's the thing. And I know they're not trying to improve me because my dad doesn't do that. He doesn't ever call me closed-minded, ever. Only my sisters and my mom. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to end this now. And if any Illuminati members see this, consider it. Consider it. Just as a person that would be in a Mason, a beginning Mason. I wouldn't mind being a beginning Mason. I know I'm going to get shit for this. I know people are going to give me a lot of shit for this video. But I would not mind becoming a beginner Mason. And if you have any contact information, private message me. Honestly. Honestly. Wouldn't mind it. Would not mind it at all. Oh, before I go, there was this dumb shit article that I read of a guy who started as a Mason, became a like 22-degree Mason, and then once he got he met Bill Clinton, he met all these like famous people once he ranked super high, and then he said, well, I'm a Christian. I don't believe in any of this stuff. Wouldn't you have known that, you fucking retard, by the first time you ever became a Mason? When you guys had to be in black capes and like cloaks? How stupid do you have to be? How ignorant do you have to be to not know that shit by maybe the 15th or 50th visit that you go to the meetings and stuff? I mean, okay, I'm gonna go now. Bye. Bye, everyone. Have a nice day. Just consider it. I'm a very motivated person, and I always will be.